right, here's Leon Rocky Edwards getting back on the proving ground here tonight. He is an absolute sniper on the feet. Willing grappler to be sure, but a lot of people are wondering what this rebuild is going to look like, because when he did lose to Bilal Muhammad, he said he was going to get it back in blood. He's back on the proving ground tonight.
You know, Leon Edwards said he just did not feel there when he fought Bilal Muhammad. You cannot be part in fighting a guy as dangerous as Bilal Muhammad in the wrestling field. But I believe that the wrestling was one of the biggest improvements we saw when Leon Edwards went from losing Kamaru Usman all the way to becoming the champion. Tonight he will start to work his way back towards becoming the champ again. Wrestling will be a very big key in how he approaches this rebuild.
Leon Edwards enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St-Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite team.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. He is ready to go, so are we, for our main event. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Goddard as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, a rivalry resumed tonight as we get round 1 underway in the welterweight division. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards, and we'll see if Usman can get off to a good start here tonight.
He has to, John. He's got to close the distance. He's got to take Leon Rocky Edwards down early in this fight. Leon is an absolute sniper in the stand-up. His hands, his kicks, he does everything well when standing. He struggles, though, when Usman can take him down. That's the only time he's ever lost.
Oh, nice right cross and a pinpoint land there by Usman.
Usman is tremendous with his hands, man. And that right hand is as good as it comes. Remember, he knocked out Georges Masvidal with that same punch.
Edwards is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, the threat of the takedown always advantageous as Usman tries to establish that jab.
All that wrestling has allowed Kamaru Usman to become a much better striker. He's constantly getting into you, going forward, and popping you with that beautiful jab.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself, to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, he is in real trouble now. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happened when this guy hits the double leg.
Usman gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, well, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
What an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Lands a big elbow there. White's a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off. Whoa!
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
This is crazy round of fighting.
So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
You're going to go out there, stay on the outside, and take your time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Oh, man, there it is again, those body kicks. Man, does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds the perfect state of mind to find success.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh, big elbow.
Leon Edwards out of that patented southpaw stance, trying to find a home for one of his long-range weapons.
Yeah, Leon Edwards won the banging shot by him on the feet there. John, his opponent ate all of that. That was beautiful.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Usman's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Usman's strike attempt there is blocked. Fight stats for you now, 59 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Usman's doing a nice job there. You saw him raised. Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Again, he's looking for that left. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing and